Hmm. Athalie is once more with me. Jonathan has gone questing. Errol is having his yearly mourning period for his wife and son. Catherine and Domenico are getting close. Now where has Cloten gotten to? He may be my jester, but as a spirit of mischief he comes and goes as he pleases. Aye, he comes and goes as he pleases. He's an individual with two kings. On the one hand, there is myself. But on the other hand, there is that other. Not a god. Not one of human blood. Who is this figure? I can only wonder. What was it Cloten referred to him as again? How many times has he said this figure's title, and how many times have I forgotten it? Yes. How many times have I forgotten it? Oh yes, that's right, I've forgotten it about 300 times now. Precisely. Cloten called that other king the night, the darkness, the shadow. Chaos, death. Evil. But at the same time, he is none of those things. His queen, Cloten says, is his complete opposite. A king and queen that are the opposites of one another. A queen as kind as the summer snows, no, that's wrong. As kind as the winter snows, and a king as cruel as the summer sun. Yes, that's it. I really should listen more carefully. Kind as the winter snows and cruel as the summer sun. Push and pull, order and chaos, land and sea, earth and sky. It is interesting, I must admit. That's it. I remember. The King of the Fairies. And his queen is naturally the Queen of the Fairies. Are they always like that, I wonder? Cloten is technically not a fairy, but a spirit of mischief. Thus, do fairies end up being the embodiments of things? If the king is the night, the shadow, the darkness, chaos, death, evil, then are all fairies of the male gender like that? I have heard a rather interesting philosophy from the very eastern reaches of the world, Ireland. Yin and Yang, they called it. Could the King of the Fairies and thus the Queen of the Fairies be that concept embodied? I wish I had an answer. I wish I knew. These are questions that cause me to lose sleep, that cause me to think well into the night, to cause me to muller. Why do you stand before me now? Where is your friend Suzanne? Why do you look so pale? Come, Muller, embrace your son. I have thee not. You are dead. Who has done this? Have you not a voice? Can the dead not speak? Speak, I pray you, what happened? I must know. My father and mother lost in the same year. Muller, please, no, don't go! Muller! My mother, my father, lost both in the same year. I must know what happened. I must know. I know that the Destroyer did slay my father, and that he now roams the seas as a horned serpent. But what has happened to my mother? Why does her very spirit come before me?